We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. At the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Leading out for the Blues, left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Zicafus has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Nick Clark. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Up top, it's 2-0. Latos is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Ramirez.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking.
Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Gwynn is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. So digging in now, Matthew Zicafus. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ripped down the first base line. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Coming to the plate.
Left fielder. Dave Root.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. There's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, bases juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open.
Lindor.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez to his left. He's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Lindor in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping in, Johnny Bench. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's Latos now on 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Quinn is there. One pitch, one out. Digging in, Matt Latos. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Junior, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got.
And the right fielder is there. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. Hits a ball and no strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Blackmon. One out. In now, Francisco Lindor.
Second baseman.
And now a pitch on the way.
Lindor.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The pitcher, number 17.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
And a good fastball swung on and missed. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matthew Sikafus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 1-0. Is a fastball that misses.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. Babe Ruth. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Schneider looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Catcher.
Hit ball to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Griffey is going to get there, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a looper to left. Ruth sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another chance. Nick Clark comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Ruth comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gonna be a tough play, and he is in there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. And they're runners at the corners now. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. Relay to first. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it, one down. Striding in, Matt Latos. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Snyder is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ramirez.
Popped high in the air. Freeman is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Johnny Bench. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Zicafus shading to his right. 2 down. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lindor is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. This is in the air out to right. Snyder's under it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Matthew Zicafus. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the babe.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Junior looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Digging in. Last at bat. And it's fouled away. Bench might try to make a play on it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Bench has got it, and the side is ready. For another chance. Billy Williams will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Latos ready with another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Tony.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ruth on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Johnny Bench is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Here's a high pop-up. Freeman has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder's in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Matt Latos. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 0-1, here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon's after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He was a double play victim last time around. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down. Now in the box, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last. Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Now pitching, Raisel Iglesias. Now playing first base.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. One out, nobody on. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Babe Ruth is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Zickafoose leads off first with one away. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Johnny Bench. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Lindor into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far on this one as we move into the later innings.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon is under it. Two down. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So here now is the Mike Moustakas. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's...
Well, the play's been made, and that...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Lindor waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matt Latos. Billy Williams will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the...
Now pitching.
And a save situation here, so on comes the right-hander Fernando Rodney.
Leading off for the Blues, left fielder Tony Gwynn.
Now here's the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Nick Clark. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Backhanded on to first, and that's your ball game. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this.